Hello! If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Stephanie and I live on the sunny island of Singapore. I have oily, acne-prone, sensitive skin and I love sharing about my journey as I learn about what suits my skin and what doesn't. Recently, I have streamlined my skincare routine to the few most fundamental steps, which are cleanser, moisturizer, and sunscreen. As and when, depending on my skin's condition, I will add in toners, exfoliants, serums, so on and so forth. I will cover them in a separate video, so stay tuned for that. Today, I will share a little on the moisturizers I've been using, so let's jump right into it. So first off, we have this moisturizer from Sukin. Sukin is an Australian brand and I chanced upon it when I was on a trip there last year. It is super affordable and they sold it in their chemist warehouse, which is similar to Singapore's Guardian or Watsons. Sukin prides itself as vegan, cruelty-free, has natural ingredients and also features recyclable packaging. So I have two from Sukin here. One is for all skin types and this one that you see here is the oil-free, blemish-prone skin moisturizer. So let's start with the Sukin Signature Facial Moisturizer and let us take a look at the ingredient list. So do take note for ingredient lists. The ingredients at the top will be of the highest concentration in the product and then it goes down from there. So here we have water and then aloe, sesame seed, rosehip oil, shea butter, jojoba, avocado, etc. The list goes on and on. So I really love the first few ingredients because of how beneficial each ingredient is, like each individual is. So for example, the aloe barbadensis leaf juice extract has skin soothing properties. The sesame seed oil is a non-fragrant plant oil that has moisturizing and emollient properties. So that means it prevents water loss from our skin surface and it also helps to keep our skin barrier healthy. So similar to rosehip oil has antioxidant properties. And if you go down the ingredient list, there are fragrances or essential oils such as citrus oil, lavender oil, which I wish they didn't have. Overall, this has been really helpful in calming my inflamed red skin, and I'll reach for this, say, when I feel itchy on some parts of my face, I feel the sensitivity in areas after exfoliating, and if I don't want to put on a moisturizer that's too drying, which is great for this product. The second one from Sukin is the Blemish Control Oil-Free Moisturizer. And this one has slightly different features in its ingredient list because it's targeting blemished skin and it is oil-free. So first off, its ingredient list is water as usual, and then we have caprylic or capric triglyceride, which is an emollient and also a texture enhancer. And this ingredient is great because of its gentleness to the skin. And then we have aloe extract, which is similar to the previous facial moisturizer, willow herb, which is soothing and has antioxidant properties, and as you go down, it has moringa oleifera seed oil, which has several antioxidants such as vitamin A, C, and E. This is apparently one of the better plant oils and its texture is less greasy compared to, say, coconut oil. The other ingredients are the usual tea tree, chamomile, green tea leaf extract, which helps to combat acne. Likewise, it contains essential oils which I again wish they didn't formulate this moisturizer with. However, I'm not too concerned because it works well on my skin and it is more towards the end of the ingredient list, so lesser percentage or concentration. I've used this on days when my skin needs a little more boost in helping me fight acne, or when I see some pimples just saying, okay, hello, welcome to another episode of hell. Overall, I really love these two products. The texture and feel are pretty similar. It leaves my skin feeling light, it isn't tacky or greasy, and it is also very affordable. I highly recommend them and you can switch them as and when your skin needs to. Next up, we have Clinique, the very popular and commonly used product. I got the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel, which is an oil-free moisturizer, which balances and refreshes oilier skin types, generally for oily combination skin. The feature of this product is that it claims to be vegan and free of parabens. The bottle doesn't contain the ingredient list, so I'll just use the packaging for that. So browsing through the ingredient list, it has dimethicone, which is commonly used as an emollient, so it prevents water loss from the skin surface. And then if you look further down, we have Laminaria saturina extract. It's kind of an algae or seaweed that helps to soothe the skin and it is good for moisture. The next one is a little tricky, Polygonum Capidacum root extract, and it is supposedly a very good antioxidant which helps to reduce any form of irritation. Well, pretty much these are the top of the list, and I wouldn't say it was that dramatic on my skin. There wasn't much done on to my skin. It sits nicely on top, but it didn't feel calming or absorbing. It just felt that it was an overly hyped up product with an expensive price tag, considering the first few ingredients are not that dramatic either. It also has this strange silicone-y smell to it, but it goes away after a while or when you don't think too much about it. So you can see from here, the texture wise is a little thicker and not as fluid compared to the Sukin moisturizers. But overall, at least it doesn't give off a sticky finish, which is still great for our skin type. Next up, from The Ordinary, Natural Moisturizing Factors Plus HA. So first off the ingredient list will be caprylic or capric triglyceride, which was also found in the Blemish Control Sukin Moisturiser. And it is an emollient, gentle product, very good for the skin barrier in terms of preventing water loss. We have glycerin, which helps to restore the skin, together with propadiol, which creates an environment for the absorption of skincare products. And then something that we all look to have would be sodium hyaluronic, which is an ingredient that is a greater form of hyaluronic acid, and it is considered to be an effective product for the skin barrier. Now, I like to use this on days where I need a thicker consistency moisturizer. I wouldn't recommend it for more daytime use, especially for oily skin types, because it might be too thick and hence too oily. It isn't greasy, but more thick in terms of consistency, so you may feel a little overwhelmed just by the feel of it. I think this is suitable for more normal to dry skin types, so I love it for the nighttime, just like a thick cream to let my skin heal through the night. Next, we have the QV Oil-Free Moisturizer Matte Finish. And matte finish is so important to me because I already have greasy and oily skin, and I wouldn't want a dewy look because that would just look oily. Anything dewy isn't going to work in Singapore because of the humidity. I was introduced to this by a dermatologist about 2 to 3 years ago, and QV is one of those brands where its formulation will be supported better by dermatologists. Feel of it is, first off its ingredient list, cyclopentasiloxane, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right either, has that kind of lightweight silicone feel to it. It also features witch hazel water, which is a potent antioxidant and is soothing for the skin. Now, I know there are several views in which witch hazel can be irritating for the skin. Also, glycerin, niacinamide, and oat kernel extract. These are all great ingredients for the skin. Overall, I love this QV moisturizer. The only downside to this is that the product is quite fluid such that it can flow out of the packaging, and sometimes I can't properly control how much product is going to leak out. Texture-wise, it's very fluid and feels lightweight on the skin, so I highly recommend this. And that is it! I'm trying a different style of explaining the products because I do like reading up on ingredients in the products I use on my face, especially when products are going to sit on the skin, right? So do let me know if this is helpful in helping you understand these products better. And I hope to share more with you guys in the next video. So till then, cheers!